We are back continuing our playoff run with the Philadelphia Flyers, and this time on the line is the Eastern Conference Finals berth. So close to that Stanley Cup, but yet so far. We are playing Carolina, and Carolina, to be honest, I'm actually a little bit shocked. They don't seem like they're as good of a team as Tampa Bay. But nonetheless, we can't take them lightly. Lindholm, Skinner, Gregorenko is their go get 'em line. Darren Helm, excuse me, is also their center. Gerby is playing Nathan, not leading, but he's probably their bottom tier winger. John Carlson coming over from Washington is one of their star defensemen. He probably leads it with either probably Justin Falk, I would say, but their downfall is pretty much oddly enough, their goalie situation. Ramo is in net for them, and Daniel is their backup. Or either way, I think judging from the last 5 game rating, Ramo is playing backup, and Daniel is carrying the load for them. Oddly enough, this roster beat the Islanders. If you look at the Islanders roster real quickly, I mean, this roster is so stout. It's shocking, and especially in the goaltending category, they had Halak and Elliott wasn't able to do the job against the Carolina Hurricanes. So Carolina shows they have some grit, they have some punch. We're gonna take a look at their season. They were one of the top defensive teams, goals against. They were first, or judging how you see that, they gave up the most goals. I think they gave up. I'm still a little bit I bear with me about how I register first and last, but we're gonna check real quickly just to make sure I don't need team attendance. Team stats really quickly. Goals against. All right, so Carolina was the best defensive team of the year. So I think that's pretty much their story that they can, but they do have a guy. Wait a minute. How is Jordan Stahl? How is he injured? I don't understand how. But I'm pretty sure injuries are off, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it would be under. Would it be under setup and options? Injuries are off, so I don't understand how he's injured. Huh. I'll have to look into that. That's weird. I would assume that injuries have been off this whole time, so I don't. Let me check. Roster. I honestly would have to look into that because he's able. Well, he's out, but he was sent to the injury reserve list in 2015. Huh. So I honestly don't know why Jordan Stahl is. I don't know why that's happening, but nonetheless, we're gonna continue the series. We're gonna continue the playoffs. Enough hoopla about that. I think what I'll do is I'll sim. I'll turn injuries on. And maybe they'll register that he's healthy, and maybe because I don't know. That's so weird. But here we go. We're gonna simulate the first game. All right, there we go. Ryan Murphy, power play, nothing happened. Another power play, and we scored. Nicholas scores for us, so there we go. First goal. And their goaltending really isn't that good, so we're looking. Zucker tallies another one. Maybe our offense is too powerful for their defense, but Gerby scores. Lindholm, just as soon as we think we have a grip on this, Lindholm and Gerby bring it back down to earth. So there we go for that. Nicholas takes another PK or another penalty, excuse me, but we kill it off. We're out shooting him almost 2-1. I mean, if not, so more so. David Savard takes a penalty, we kill it off, which is what I like to see. The PK compared to last series is doing much better already. There we go, power play goal for Voracek, scores, and we get another goal. So we take a 2-goal lead, Couturier tallying the marker, and then here it comes. The fourth line getting involved in the action. That'll do it. A 5-2 win. So I'm actually really shocked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enable injuries. I don't know if this matters. I'm going to... also, I should turn the injury down, not up. I probably should have done that before other games took place, so they aren't affected by injuries. I just remembered that. So I'm going to turn the injuries down. I really hope no one gets injured. That would be a shame. And it's the end of the month, so that takes double what has happened. Turning the injuries, it's just more time. Not being wasted, but taking place. I apologize for that, guys. Alright, so I'm going to turn these down. We can get that down to like 95. Just to make sure, you know, I'm just going to sim a day. Just to make sure. I mean, I don't know what happened, but it's weird that Stahl has been off the books for so long. It says that in 2015, I think, he was sent to the injured reserve. And they haven't brought him back after all these years. I don't understand. Maybe when I first started the series, I sort of turned injuries off at one point, and so maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm just trying something to make. I want him in the lineup. You know, I want him to play. I don't know why they wouldn't have him in there. So let's see if he's back and healthy. Well, let's check Carolina. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Check Carolina's roster injury list. Nope, they still have him there. So I don't know. I guess they're telling them to just sit at home and watch the games on TV. Maybe they think they don't need them. It's pretty weird. I don't know. So game 2, we won the first game 5-2. Justin Falk gets the scoring started for Carolina, but it would be nice to continue to win, and we give up another goal, down 2-0. Carolina is responding quite nicely. John Carlson gives up a penalty. Doesn't look like the power play will be able to capitalize, but we still are out shooting the team, but Claude Giroux takes another penalty. There we go. Giroux steps up. He takes a penalty, comes back out, but Loic goes in the box. We give up another goal. Oh, and Skinner takes it 4-1. So I think that's going to be it. Unless we get 3 goals in the third period, which I don't see happening. Yep. So Carolina steals one on the road, which is fine. And Mason can't handle it, so they're just adding insult to injury. Probably should have taken Mason out at that point, but whatever. It is what it is. You know, we won 5-2. They won 5-1. You know, we have to respond. We have to respond pretty well. You know, the next game, I think on the road, it would be nice to steal a game. It seems like, again, the penalty kill, and more specifically, it seems that the bottom 6 is what is hurting us the most, in my opinion. Zucker takes a penalty, we kill it off. So that's what I need. Again, Mario takes a penalty, we kill it off. We have to stop taking these penalties. But the good news is the PK is showing up. I mean, this game, it seems like Connor takes a penalty, we can't capitalize on the power play. Shots are pretty much even midway through the second period, looking for that first goal. And man, Murphy scores. So there we go. Couturier ties it up on the power play, which is good. Can we take the lead on the back-to-back power plays? Come on, please. We can't score in the third period. Another power play. Man, the special teams just aren't there for us. And Mason lets it in. Grigorenko. Unbelievable. And we take a penalty. Wow. So we go down 2-1. Wow, that's oh man. All right, so we go down 2-1. It just blows my mind. We had so many power plays. I think I'm going to look at the tactics, and I think for this first line, they need to shoot the puck. I think they need to play normal tempo, high tempo game. I just think they gotta shoot more. The same thing with this second line. Shoot the puck. I mean, I'll change it to neutral. They can do whatever. That first line has to shoot the puck. The third line, I want them to play a high tempo. I think Scott Lawton can play. I don't see. I don't want to change. I don't want to change too much with the. All right, power play's got to shoot more. They have to play high tempo, and I need the power. I need to play the power play needs to play high risk. I mean, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't even be an option. You know, just shoot the puck. We're not scoring. High risk, play high tempo, and even the first line they gotta shoot on the 5-on-3. I don't. I mean the power play needs to come through. We're down 2-1. Hopefully these changes help. Again, our offense is there, and we need to win. And so I'm hoping we give up a goal in the first minute, man, and we take another penalty. Kill it, please. Thank you. Simmons scores shorthanded. Holy smokes. All right, there we go. Simmons scores shorthanded. Amazing. I don't know if we scored a shorthanded goal all year. I would have to double check that. But Simmons does it for us. Come on. We really need this game. We're taking quite a bit of penalties too. The third period, please. There it is. Yes. Louis the rookie. But he's not really a rookie. Scores. Please hold on. Please hold on. Please, please, please. Yes. Thank you. Let's go. We respond with a 2-1 victory. Right back at him. Man, that was huge. That was huge. That. Oh, man. That was huge. It ties the series up 2-2, which is big. We needed that win. We didn't have, I don't even think we had really a shot at the power play. I would have to double check. I don't think we did. I really don't think we did that game. Yes. Oh, we did. We had two chances though. So I wanted to see the changes that I made to the tactics to see what was going on, maybe the changes will have helped. So I believed we're back at Wells Fargo Arena in front of the home crowd, the faithful, and Couturier gets us on the board first with a goal, a power play goal nonetheless, and then Falk ties it right back up for us. So there you go with that, and then they take the lead. Oh my gosh, come on, this is oh man. It's weird because Mason has played particularly well down the stretch of the season. Zucker, there we go. Um, it just I don't know. Mason's I don't another power play goal. Oh, Grigorenko scores. That's bad. Two goals back to back. This could be it. This could be it. Oh man, Mason. All right. Hold on. Yeah. All right. What? Wait a minute. Where are these goals coming from? Below the goal line? I don't know if they're on a wrap or. All right, hold on. First off, Tomek is getting put in for the last. He's getting put in for the last little bit. We're gonna sit Mason. Let's just simulate this out. Um. Okay, so this is it, and it faces us with an interesting decision. We're down 3-2 in the series. I don't get, man, what is up with Mason. I really don't. I don't understand what is going on with him in these playoffs. I don't know if he's just burnt out. I don't know the situation. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. Down 3-2 on the brink of elimination on the road. Man. I, okay. I'm going to make another change to the tactics. I'm going to change the high tempo and just play normal. Because play normal, tone down the checking effort. I just want to play normal. Because I don't know if the tempo, if the, all right, they can take normal tempo. I just don't know if the tempo messes with, um, I don't want them to be doing anything that's like going to cause penalties because I'm just trying to look at some stuff. Because I think when we put it on the power play and when we're high offensive risk taking and high offensive tempo, specifically the tempo, when we're high tempo, I don't know if that can cause penalties because we had a lot of like we'll go on the power play, take a penalty, things of that nature. So I changed the tempo, brought it down a little bit to say, hey, maybe that will alleviate some of the issues that we're having, giving up these 4-on-4s all the time and stuff like that. Because we want to take advantage of our power play. Johansson, he's been quiet, he scores. We want to take advantage. 2 goals. There we go. 2-goal lead. That was huge in the first couple of minutes in the first period. What? Oh my! I don't know what's happening. We gave up a shorthanded goal, but we got right back. Why? Why are we taking penalties? I don't understand. 5-on-3. Come on. Yes, 4-1 Lawton. I love you. All right, Lawton. 4-1. We could force Game 7. It's not over. Please. There it is. Yes, Nicholas. All right, so maybe the changes helped. They get back 5-2. All right, we have seen though this games have got 3 goals is nothing. We've seen like goals just bang, bang, bang before. So Darren Helm, all right, we're a little bit halfway through. Can we force a Game 7? Please, let's do it. Yes, Gagne scores. Let's go. But see, there I'm talking about. We give a goal right back up. All right, so, oh my, don't joke, game. Okay, so 6-4, a little bit of a. I don't know if we played a little bit too passive at the end. Let's check the development report. Seth Jones picking up 1 for determination. I like it. Nicholas again, strength is improving. All right, Mason's glove taking a -1. So Mason is. I don't know if I think he's slowly starting the. I don't know. Mason's gonna be a. Let's not focus on that. We have Game 7. Game 7. I see, and that's what I think. I think the changes of playing that high tempo. I think that hurt us. I don't think that was wise of me to put it on high tempo because I think they took risk. I think if we just tell them to shoot, they don't need to make any more efforts for checking. They don't need to do anything about that, but just play the game, and especially when we had power plays, don't put it on high tempo because I think that initiates them to take more risk, so to speak. So I think the changes have helped. And we saw last game we got out to an early 2-goal lead. So this is it. We're playing at Wells Fargo Arena. Game 7. We're going with Mason. I was a little bit, I debated about starting Mason at game 6. I will not lie to you guys. I wanted in my hearts, I sort of was thinking maybe do I go with Tomek, but I didn't. We're here. Game 7 in front of the Wells Fargo faithful, back to back to back President's trophies, looking for 2 Stanley Cups after 3 years. Game 7, please. Please, Philadelphia. Please, come on, Flyers. I'm in the owner's box with the owner, shaking in my boots. We're out shooting them 6-1. It's looking good. No penalties. No penalties. Helm scores. We give up a short-handed goal. Are you kidding me? A short-handed goal. Man, come on. All right, second period. Please. I mean, all right, there we go. I was going to say, Kulikov, thank you. Cool. If we were going to get shut out, there's really nothing more you can do. Grigorenko, please score. Kill the PK. Okay. No, 5-on-3. Yes, we tied up Scott Lund. Oh my gosh, Lund has been so clutch. No, dude, I don't understand. Oh man, 2 in a row. That could be the season. That could be the season. All right. Oh my god. Why is the first line? I mean, yeah, avoid penalties, but like, why is there offensive risk taking? Hold on. I mean, I guess you gotta play. No, because why? Man, I don't know why I set tactics and then they change it. We're gonna need a heck of a third period. I sort of just want to watch it like this, but come on, man. Power play. I think that's it. What a joke. What a joke. Dang it, man. I don't get why. Short-handed goal, man. Are you kidding me? We were 0 for 7. The power play is so bad, dude. I don't know what to do. Why were the tactics again like I change them and it just goes right back like that sucks, man. The Philadelphia Flyers will end the season. Oh my gosh. After an amazing season, 3 back-to-back President's Trophies, and just a game that it was a weird series, and I don't know why Carolina gave us such issues, but the shorthanded goal, I don't know what to make of this. I mean, we only allow 23 shots. I wish I still had the game chart so I could see where the shots came from, but I would have to see what the deal is, but I just don't get how bad Mason has played. I mean, Mason has played bad, and it's I just his stats are there, and but this season specifically, I mean, we go to his career stats. I mean, I don't. Well, we can get expanded. not really. Can we? No. Uh, I mean, the playoffs, you look at his stats, his goals against. This is the most goals he's allowed in quite some time. Um, and so the Philadelphia Flyers will lose to the Carolina Hurricanes. I almost said Panthers. Wow. And I don't know. I mean, we still have 3 more years of him locked up. Well, let's simulate out the playoffs and see who wins the Stanley Cup. Uh, if Carolina wins the Stanley Cup, dude, I just can't believe we lost to Carolina, and it was just that series. I mean, it happened sort of quickly, but it seemed like we would get goals, and like almost immediately Carolina would respond. And I don't know how, but Carolina now is on to the Stanley Cup, and I'm really hoping St. Louis wins. I'm hoping St. Louis wins. And so for the second time in a row, I forget where we were out last year to the Islanders. I think it was the second round. Um, but back to, 3 President's trophies and only 1 cup. I mean, that's really frustrating. And it's weird because I I need to check the game options. I don't like how I set the team to play a certain way and then in game they didn't play that way. Uh, because I am the head coach, I don't know why the settings changed. I don't. Maybe I have it on assistant. I don't know, but I feel like we were a better team, and I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how that happens. So we're gonna simulate. I'll probably. Well, there you go. I'll just wait till St. Louis actually. All right, so there we go. St. Louis is the Stanley Cup champions. They were defeated 4-1. Logan Couture will be allowed to walk. He's heading for free agency. So I don't, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm still processing the loss. That I'm still in shock that we forced it to a game 7. But you look at Mason's game rating. I mean, clearly he didn't play well, and it's weird because the defense, I think, I mean, even more though, and Savard didn't really play particularly well the last 5 games, but I feel like on paper our defense is there. I mean, I don't know what more we can really do. I honestly don't know what more we can really do. Um, you know, I Lawton played amazing. I don't know what to do. Giroux fell off. It seemed like Couturier, Nicholas, and Lawton were getting most of the points in Zucker. It seemed like Johansson, Giroux didn't really chip in a whole lot. Let's check his career stats. He's now up to 31. His contract, he still has a lot of time left on that contract. Um, if we look at his career stats, you can sort of see that this may be the first year where he starts to fall off in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I I mean, that's those 2 seasons where I think it was 16, I think it was 16, 17. We won the cup. I would have to double check that. But you see his assist, and I don't know if it was because he was playing first line minutes. I don't know for the power play if it's bad. Do you put Giroux for next season, do we run Giroux back on the first line, let him play power play? Because it seems like something was off with the power play in the playoffs. I mean, something was off, and I don't know how you. I would have to calculate that, I think, individually, like go back at each game. But we had so many chances on the power play, and it just wasn't there this year. The power play sort of went really quiet for us. Um, we're gonna have to make some decisions. We can let some guys walk. I think Luik at 22. I think we can re-up him. I think he's gonna get better. Um, some of these guys, Gagne is already gonna be walking. Lawton, we're gonna need the re-up. Simmons is going to be the big decision, and I would imagine let's just offer a new contract. Let's just see where he's at. Yeah, he wants $5 million for 3 years at 30. So we're gonna leave it here. I need to go back and look at the games and see what really happened because uh yeah I mean if you look at this game 7 right here, I mean we had 7 power plays. I mean 7, and who led the team in power play ice time? Couturier had 6 minutes. Nicholas had 6 minutes. Voracek had 6. It's pretty much all them. And Kulikov, it's Seth, and Giroux only had 4 minutes. Which is still second. He's still getting second most minutes on the power play. So something's got to change. I mean, do we let Simon walk? We bring in, if you're gonna pay $5 million. I think we really, the problem is coming that it seemed like it was Zucker, Couturier, and now it seemed like, I don't know. I mean, Simmons did have 25 goals this year, which is, you know, that is what it is. Johansson, career-wise, sort of returned to form, but really, I mean, in the playoffs, what did he do? Career stats. Let's just go the playoffs. I mean, he only had 4 points in the playoffs. He only had 4 points. He was practically a no-show. I mean, I I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm telling you, my after this season, initially my thoughts are we trade Johansson and we let Simmons walk. I just think that with Mason, he's has still 4, if not 3 more years at almost close to 7 mil. He's going to start fading. You're going to need to bring in a guy who can. You need to bring in wingers who can score, and it seemed like Zucker and Voracek were there. Giroux was there, but too often we were looking for that second line to do something and they could not be found. And um granted Carolina gave up we gave up a bunch of goals to Carolina, but I don't know. I'm talking so much. This is what I do when I don't record. Like when the off season I talk in my head about this stuff. So it hurts me to it hurts. It hurts because we were there. We had a good year. We also have 2 first round picks, which is something to keep in the thought back of your heads. We have 2 first round picks. Let's take a look at the AHL and just is there anything coming up? I mean, we do have a lot of young guys who are young, who are developing. Uh, so, I mean, but I'm going to leave it here, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Terrible way to end the season. I was a little bit disappointed with how things turned out. Yeah, I Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. Hope you guys have a great day. If you enjoyed the series, please leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next one.